Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
She still wants to know who we're talking to.
We got someone heckling over there. Lizzie's trying to fluff carpets.
Scratching. Yeah. We have worn Tracy out. So Tracy is home for the afternoon, which is really good. That doesn't happen very often that she gets to sneak out a little bit early. But, boy, she was doing, for a while there, we were doing about between 100 to 120 packages a day.
A lot was going out.
And some people have mentioned that if you got smaller packages, they were a little beat up when they got there, and some people with even envelopes and stuff. But I think this time of year, there's just such a volume that everything is rolling
I think it's
together.
volume, and it's also extra hands. So your regular delivery people who are careful with your packages and careful with everything have now helpers that are just there to get a paycheck and get some extra overtime. And so you never know how many people I sneak it out, Emma.
I made a little barrier for her.
It wasn't baby proof enough.
No, and she's
grinning.
Come here.
Making sure we can watch it. So yeah. So it just 'tis the season of some crazy shipping options
of mail.
And you are in all of that extra mail with your mail with whatever Amazon packs and
a lot.
I feel like it's a lot like the old Grinch, when he's in the mailroom and it's just falling and packing and that's probably what it really looks like in the mail offices these days.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. So one other little thing that I wanted to mention, we talked about it this morning. We talked about a couple of things. We answered a bunch of questions and we had viewer questions, but she's out.
On the other side of the barrier looking at Anna like, hey!
Oh, look at that smug look. Some smugness.
She goes, I'll come back.
Whatever.
She's proud of herself.
We really need to have a video for you. It's hilarious. So on its way to us right now as we speak are the Lazy and Lovin' It rulers and books. So I had talked about this a while back, and then all of a sudden they were like no production until October. And so finally they are done. They are here. They're on the way. And so I don't know that I ordered enough. I ordered 3 dozen of each. We have some people that did some pre-orders. By now we've already called you and let you know that they're on their way. We haven't opened the box yet, but my guess is that they'll be here before you see us again on Sunday.
Sure.
And so we'll go ahead and start sending them out. And this is so we wanted to let you know about that. And if this is the first you're hearing of it, what we'll do is after we've sold the first 36, we'll put a little pre-sale, but they're only coming from, I think that they're in Ohio, so they would get here fairly quickly. And there are some videos about how to use this, but I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to do my own about it also. I really, really do love this ruler. So this is the ruler, and what the ruler does, and that's why the book has been so important, is because it is quite
it's like an encyclopedia.
Extensive. Yeah, and she even gives you like little things just in case you don't have the ruler. She has these little templates for you. And she has all of this information about how to use it, all of the thing about calculating yardage and how much you need for making the blocks.
And it's the Lazy Angle ruler and then the Lazy and Lovin' It book, which is its counterpart.
Look at all of these blocks that you can make. So it's fantastic. And what's really cool is that all of these blocks that you end up making, they all look like paper pieced because you have these perfect
they look really
points.
Impressive.
Super impressive and super easy. So anyway, one of my all-time favorites, and so finally back in stock. So I have all of my things from previous classes that I still have in here.
At the moment, I think you're going to see it as pre-sale because I don't want to sell it in to realize that we really did pre-sale already the 3 dozen that are coming. So go ahead, and if you are really interested or if it's still on your list and you haven't heard from us yet and you think you're on our list, go ahead and place that pre-sale order for us.
Yeah.
And then we will either call you and say, hey, it's duplicated, yours is already on the way, sorry, missed you, whatever might happen. Or you may be lucked out and you still might get one as soon as it arrives. I don't want to overpromise. So I'd rather you be surprised than disappointed.
Yay, I got it.
Yes.
Or, oh shoot, I'll have to wait a week. So one of those two things will happen. You'll either get it right away because you were within that first 36, or you'll get the next shipment. So I just don't know how many to order. I knew when I ordered it, I didn't order enough, but sorry.
You never like to be a hog.
I don't. I think there was other
She
people
wants to make
waiting
sure
for
everybody
it.
else gets it to you.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So sorry about that. And then the other thing that I think we should mention that did arrive was this. And so we sold out of. I feel like we should we go? I'm going to go check on her. You open this. I'm going to go see where she it off to.
I think she's trying to find out where Harper is. All right, this is the Windom Rainbow Ombre 108. We sold out of this in, 45 minutes maybe. And we ended up calling Windom, and we were able to get more of it. So if it was something you were wanting and were unable to get it, this is the Rainbow in 108.
It is pretty incredible.
Absolutely fantastic.
Pretty incredible.
Yeah. I know, it is. It's just fantastic, isn't it? Oh, do you like it? So yeah, 108 and
eat it.
Color of the Rainbow. It doesn't get down how it tastes like a grape. Super great.
was
So
it?
there is more if
Who was it that told me? Sue Ellen? That's your piece right there that she was licking. Do you want that back? Okay, so those are the two on our to-do list and to mention to you list. Okay. And then I think if you missed this morning, we gave you guys a little update on the quilters grid. That's not what they call it. What did they call it?
Easy piecing
grid. Mm-hmm. Easy piecing grid?
Yep. By 10 Sisters.
By 10 Sisters. That is delayed from the manufacturer by about 2 weeks. And so we'll get that out to you.
Yeah. So if you are waiting on one, you'll notice that it has shipped. It's possibly just your Booker Notions or other accoutrements on that order. And then we will pay to get the easy piecing grid to you as soon as it arrives.
Yeah.
We are still expecting to have it before the holidays.
Yeah.
But we just don't have an exact number, and we don't have an exact date from 10 Sisters. So we're just going to play it as it's going to be another 2 weeks, and we want you to have the rest of your stuff. So you can decide on the project you're doing, pick out your colors, pre-cut all your squares, and then when your grid arrives to you, you are ready to press and sew. All right, she's
on her way out again.
All right, so I've got 3 motor boxes.
Three motor boxes.
Yes. Ooh, it's springy.
Ooh, it's a thatch.
It's dandelion puffs.
Oh.
So cute.
It's what's her name? What's
Robin Pickens.
Robin Pickens. Robin Pickens.
It's called Dandy Duo. Oh, I love dandelions.
I love dandelions.
Oh, in
wish
every color. Look at
flowers.
those. And I love that she put so many of the puffs instead of the actual flowers.
Yeah, because nobody cares about those.
Because I'm definitely a puff girl, not a flower girl. She's trying to break the wall down now. All right, Dandy Duo. It's really cute. We got a lot of it.
You know, she has quite a thing going on. So Robin Pickens.
Yes.
She always does some major flower, and then she has kind of a pretty specific, pretty recognizable aesthetic.
I think so too.
Which is really, really nice. We, I don't think yet that we've not made a shop sample out of
well, if we have any left.
line.
Right. And we like to
Right.
use her stuff. It's really pretty, and it's recreatable each season. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
it might not be, poinsettias, but you can do dandelions or maybe lilies or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's easily recreatable with other florals. But, yeah, it's if there's enough fabric left to even do something sometimes.
And she was the original creator of Thatched.
Yes, she is the designer of that.
The designer of Thatched, which then became a basic.
Yes.
And people ask all the time, oh, do you have Thatched in blah, blah, blah color? We've talked about this before. We love Moda. We love everything about Moda. We're not hating on Moda at all. But it's a funny thing about Thatched. What they do is they will, all of a sudden, without any warning, they will retire 20 colors. Mm-hmm. And then add, like there's some new Thatched here.
Only this collection, though.
Yeah, only this collection. So
Yeah.
it doesn't, it's not a, I would not say that it is a basic in the true sense of the words.
I bet there's probably 25 colors that they have constant all the time. The white, the black, the gray, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the other of them, they interchange depending on what Robin is designing. Which I think is cool. I mean, that's her texture, or her designs. Because, this really cute peachy one and this goldy one, I think, are
probably will go away after this. They are true collectible items.
Yeah, totally. So it's cool. But we do have thatched.
First edition thatch right here.
So we have thatched texture to go with all the rest of the textures. But
I think we counted that there was 31, and of the 31, probably about 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I would get the thatched now. With the collection. Even if you think, oh, well, I have pink at home, I probably don't need it. Get a piece. It might not be the same color. Like the white and the black and the gray that's in this collection are probably the same. I cannot tell you that the pink, the green, or the peachy one you've seen. I don't know. But,
Yeah.
FOMO is a thing, and I'd hate for you to think, oh my gosh, I should have got the peach and I didn't get it. And then wish you had. So... But we do have a bunch
YouTube ruins all our fun.
We do have a bunch of pre-cuts. So we did get the minis, so the little 2.5-inch squares. Perfect for a 2-inch finished grid, if you have that. Already cut. 10-inch squares of all the beauties. 5-inch squares. There's a whole bunch in here.
I didn't see if there was any thatched in here.
They don't usually... Did they?
Well, they probably do to get you up to the 42.
Oh, could be.
Yeah.
5-inch squares, 10-inch squares, and you've got a fat quarter packet. In your fat quarter packet does include all the thatched in it.
Awesome.
Yeah, because there's that peach, the white.
Oh, yeah.
Gray, black, gold. Yeah. So you do have a fat quarter of the thatched also in your fat quarter bundle.
And
awesome.
2.5-inch
strips.
All right, so we'll scan across so you can see it. We did not put it in color order for you, which I think is sometimes nice, but you can see that it's lime green, peach, yellow, gray. It all just plays really, really well with each other because all of those colors are in there. So I'm going to start, I think it might be easier just to show you the pieces because you can see like this is kind of the main overall, and you can see it has all of those colors in there, the peach, the pink, the yellow, the lime green, the gray. So this one is the peach background one. This stunning piece is the gray background. Gosh, that is super, super gorgeous. This one is the yellow background. Is that too high?
No.
I feel like you can see that. And this one is the light gray background. Oh, really pretty.
That one you can really see the actual dandelion.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It's funny that each piece, it's like they highlight something different. This one you can really see the pink. Pretty. And that's with the lime green background. So it's these 5 are kind of the main pieces. Let me get those out of the way. And then this is the other one that's kind of a primary piece, is this paisley one. So here is that pink piece. This one, look how, oh, no, not the same thing. Wrong, not the same one. This one is the green one. And then, I don't know why I seem to be a little attracted to the gray.
That's
gray
pretty.
Piece, right? Isn't that pretty? And then here's some of the thatched. I'm not going to lift these up. They're just thatched. So here's that really pretty lime green. This is that really pretty pink. And then this is the peach. And look at the peach, you know, with the pieces. You can see that there really is both the pink and the peach in all of the pieces. And so in the peach, this is just that flowing dandelion. You'll see that in a couple of colors. Here's the little stripe. There's kind of stitches and then there's kind of a little vine, and that is white on peach. So here in the lime green, there's the floating dandelion, and here is the vine. And then I'm going to come down here, kind of all over the place here. This one is that other one. That is like,
the
yeah, a
paisley,
little
yeah, you showed
flower. Did I already hold that one
You
up?
showed that one, yeah.
Psst. That's why it looked familiar to me.
It's pretty though.
It's really pretty. It was worth looking at again. This one is really cool. It's kind of a modern flowers.
Yeah, it's cute.
The gray. Pink and peach. Again, you can kind of see. And then this one is the first one that's on a white background.
I love that one.
I know it. That is fantastic. And then, this was the other one.
That's the other large print,
other
yeah.
large print. Yeah. On the gray. That's pretty cool. You already saw that lime green thatched. Here is a blow away dandelions with the gray. This is the thatched. Do they need me to tell them what color
it's just
that is?
color number, but if they go on when they go shopping, I think that when I put the fabric in, it tells you that's great.
The color, in case they have more ash or charcoal or whatever at home.
Think so. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because then here's that light gray, here's that dark gray. This is that really gorgeous goldenrod yellow. And then this you won't be able to tell, but this is a white. And it's that thatched print on the white, which is kind of nice. And then this is the other design, and it's that other big flower on the yellow. You've seen it in a couple other colors, and here's the pink on the green. I love this one too.
Mm-hmm.
Little blow around dandelions on a white background. And then this is another kind of that stripe with the gray. This one is green and yellow. And one more vine.
Beautiful.
So, yeah. All I really did was mess the whole thing up, but you'll be able to see it when you go in and shop. You'll be able to see it. They truly all look really, really good together. They absolutely complement each other really, really well. Pick the primary, the main overall piece that you like, and then kind of go from there. But all right, we're going to tidy these up a little bit, pick up some Cheerios, and we'll be right back. All right, it looks like cloth on our label. Ooh, poppies. Ooh, and a panel. Ooh, this could be a placement panel. She's very excited. She likes poppies.
Poppies and dandelions.
Ooh, look at that one.
Ooh, and I love how watercolor it is. Look at that one.
Wow.
Ooh, and on that navy. What is this? Oh, it's called Poppy Dreams. Look at that. Ooh, and little poppy pods. To get lots more baby poppies. That was our favorite flower when we lived in town. We snuck some from the alley from our neighbors who dripped down into the alley. They were unwanted.
They're unwanted.
So we took them in from the alley and put them in where we wanted. Oh my gosh, they grew so well and didn't need any attention. We just watered them. They were right next to the raspberries. So, you know, all the bees and everybody played nice together. It was fantastic.
Poppies kind of grow wild here. You don't have to do anything.
And
to them, and they get big.
And even the California poppies are wild up here too.
California poppies are a weed up here.
Yeah, and they're little. They're not as petally as a rogue, alley poppy. Yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, they will become an infestation because these pods, they will self-plant themselves. So they are no keep whatsoever. They just bloom and are beautiful.
You can water them or not. Because in the alley, you know, we don't get much rain here.
Yeah,
and they do really well.
Yeah, so they're really self-sufficient. All right, I have another box over here. I'm going to take plastic off. I'm going to see what this panel looks like, and then we'll show you.
And then there's one more box of it, I think.
Poppy Dreams. Sue Zipkin. So it was funny because we couldn't quite figure out who it was. But it does definitely look like Sue. It's just a little dustier than she's usually. She's usually very bright. Now this isn't bright, but there's just a little more cream to it that's really, really pretty.
It is different for her. Cool. But then once you hear that it's Sue, it's like, oh yeah, makes sense. But wait till, and you could kind of see, she wants it. She really wants it. She wants it. So you can kind of see that these colors are really not, I mean, she's way more. You want it? She really wants it.
Here you go. So there are 19 pieces. So in the fat quarter packet, you'll get one of everything we show you except the panels. The panels are sold separate from your fat quarter bundle.
Let me get you your remnant.
And then 2.5-inch strips. It does look like everything in your 2.5-inch strip is doubled. So you do have 42 strips. You just got 2 of everything in here. 5-inch squares and 10-inch squares. So really, really pretty. And you can kind of see the difference between the poppies and Robin Pickens dandelions. Dandelions, it's very spring. I think the colors are very springy. I think everything about it is very spring. This almost reads almost fall. What's happening? Did Nana put you down?
I don't know what's happening. She's been playing in the basket of remnants.
She wants everything she's supposed to get.
I kind of think that she...
Ready for your afternoon nap?
Are you sleeping?
You can't
She
have
wants
it.
that. You can't have that yet. She really wants
I
it.
spit on it. Is it mine?
You want to snuggle?
No, get this away from me. Hi.
I'll hold this up while she's...
Oh, yeah, the panel. I forgot.
So
Look at this, Nancy.
we think that this is... I'm sure that this is a placemat panel. It's just a little bit different size because oftentimes you get 4
it's
to a
really
panel.
pretty.
And this one she's giving you 6, and I think they're a little bit shorter, but I think it's the perfect size.
And how pretty to make this one into a crumb cake. Like,
That's
really.
true, too.
It's
Yeah.
so pretty. Each little frame is a little bit different also, and you could cut it up and not have that big black frame around some of the pieces. I think it'd be beautiful.
I think it's gorgeous.
Crumb
And then
cake or
there's-
2 bits, depending on if you like it more scrappy or
Or
if you like it more...
placemats.
Or placemats. I think they're awesome.
And it's nice that there's 6.
Yes.
And I don't know.
Because 4
you know,
isn't always enough.
4 is not enough. Not for anybody in our family. And the other thing, this is the blue one. You can think of the blue one.
Ooh, she likes the black one better. Like, oh, you like that one? Yeah? She can't decide.
It's soft, isn't it?
Ooh. Really pretty. So same flowers, same design, same background. What's different is that border. It's the blue border versus the black border.
I was going to say, Dad and I, we have the big dinner plates and we have the small salad plates.
Yeah.
We've been having dinner on the small salad plates.
Oh. Well, portion control. That's a whole lot
Portion
easier.
control. You almost don't even notice it.
Yeah.
You just fill that up and then by the time you're done, you kind of feel like, you have to give it a couple minutes and you kind of feel okay. So, yeah. Oh, honey.
Oh, my goodness.
Is it nap time first?
Oh. I think it is.
I'm not going to fix it.
All right.
I'm
I'm going to go put it down for a nap in just a quick second. You're going to not even
Quick
notice
second.
anything. I'll be back.
Say bye.
Say bye.
Can you kiss? Oh, she can kiss now. Watch.
Kiss. It's a lot of a fish kiss. Shit, I'm
says,
playing with
"No,
my
let's
ear. I'm
kiss
tired.
No kisses?
Nope. Keeping that to myself. She's like, who are you kissing at? You're crazy. Alright, she's going to... Yeah, say bye.
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 Oh.
Oh, sleepy eyes. Here it is. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I think that this piece is the only piece that makes me think Sue Zipkin.
Right, because that's the brightest piece.
Yes. This one maybe. But it's beautiful. And you can kind of see the debate, kind of pan back over again, that we saw that there's three colors of this one, of this one, of this one, of this one, of this one. Then all of a sudden we get down to just 2 of the pods and just 2. So we were fairly certain we got gypped, but no. That's why there's only 19 in here. But it's just so rich, so beautiful. Poppies are always popular. So really, really nice. So let's look up close at these. So this is just a really nice poppy toss. Just such beautiful artwork. Really, really gorgeous. So this is on that cream background. This is a little bit darker than that banana yellow that we like. I mean, this is really very creamy. And then a beautiful blue background. And then this black. And it's kind of a soft black, almost a charcoaly black. Really nice. And then this is just this watercolor texture. So it's the kind of a turquoisey blue that's beautiful. And then this, I don't know, poppy
so
orange.
Cool.
Gosh, and man, Clothworks, it is the nicest.
It definitely
nicest
competes
fabric.
with Art Gallery.
Oh, soft,
Definitely.
soft. And then here's that creamy, yellowy with a little bit of, again, it's just kind of a, watercolor texture. And then this is kind of that main print with the great big poppies. Look at that artwork. That is just a gorgeous piece of fabric with the black background. These are the same poppies with that creamy background. Beautiful. And then here it is with that kind of turquoisey, tealy blue background. That's really pretty. And then this is a cool texture. If you really look closely.
That's the same texture that's on their panel, I believe. And yeah, we can see the texture really good on the camera.
It totally is. How did you know that? I totally did not remember that. Bajoom.
Same one. I love it when they do that. So
I do too.
often
In case you wanna,
so often a designer will put a border or print on their panel and you don't get that as yardage.
Yeah, that's right.
Love it.
Gorgeous. Ah, look at that one.
Way gorgeous.
I just need that for my. I mean, that's fairly nondescript. You wouldn't necessarily even know.
Right. That's just a good
This is a
color
good
stash,
green.
man.
And then here's that really nice black one.
And
Can you
that's
see
also
that texture.
And that's also the black that's on the other panel.
Awesome. Look at this piece. I just can't decide. And I'm going to warn you guys right now. These are 10-yard bolts. These are 10-yard bolts. Do not wait. This is stunning.
Gosh, how cool.
I know, right? Oh, and here it is in the bowl.
Oh, I love that one.
And then look at that one.
Gosh, look at that one. Those poppies,
there's just no favorites, you know. I think that you have to get a fat quarter. Well, the fat quarter packets are going to sell super quick. Maybe you could just do, I don't know. Good luck to you. I
love the poppy pods.
I love
think
the poppy
so
pods.
Cool.
Cream poppy pods.
What an awesome background.
I know.
For whether you're doing collage or anything, I think it just gave great texture.
And then this one, this is what, you know, so they didn't put it on that cream background. So this is just smaller scale poppies on that turquoisey blue. It's really more blue than turquoise or teal or the black background. But oh, her watercolor, her artwork, it's just, gosh, she does such a nice job.
It's
really, really nice job. So, so just reminders. Those of you guys that watch us all the time, you already kind of know that what happens is it's linked below. You can order this on 10-yard cuts. We will run out of several pieces of this stuff. And when all of a sudden, when you don't see it online, it means that it's gone.
Awesome.
And so what you can do is in your notes say, hey, was there any of that one left or whatever, the big poppies or whatever. And sometimes there might be a little remnant-y piece left and we'll just kind of toss it in or whatever. Yeah. But if you don't see it anymore, it's gone. The other thing that sometimes will happen is if you had it in your cart and then suddenly you go to check out and it's gone, it's because whoever pays for it first gets it. So just some of those, you know.
And the other thing is if you're watching it from your TV and you can't get to the description box, go to our website, fabricpatch.net. And on the top of our website, there is a shop online tab. And then go all the way down. That tab will have a drop down. Go all the way down to what's new. And you're going to see these collections. We saw the poppies, the dandelions, whatever else we show you today will be at the very top. So you can see them right there. Get what you need. Get checked out. And you'll also see stuff from last week. You'll see whatever is new.
Whatever is the newest is at the top.
Yeah, and sometimes if we talk about an older collection that looks really good together, you might see something old up in the what's new, and that's why. When we talked about this one, we said, oh, I'll check out this collection, and you'll, if you know.
We just want to make it easy for you to shop. It's like that same idea of where do you put it in the store. And so that's why in our store, the solids and the color wall is all the way to the back.
So you have to work your way out.
Yeah, I go down there. And the newest collections are in the front. And it's just, you know, it's how we do it.
Our color wall is also like the messiest wall in the shop. So it's kind of like the black closet. I mean, you're going to find what you need.
It is so far back there. Yeah. It is. It's fun. Every once in a while we get new customers that'll come in and they'll, oh, it's so nice to be here. Oh, you really do have a nice shop. It's like, wait, you haven't made it out of this room, right? It goes all the way back. Yeah, there's a lot. We have well over 10,000 bolts. Yeah. And at some point we were thinking we would give you guys a little tour. Maybe on the day that we do Maisie's birthday party. We'll show you. We oftentimes will show you the shop, you know, and we'll, you know, stop and film in one little spot or another. But we'll show you. It's already starting to get a little bit weird because we know that we have to move the fabric out of 3 different rooms. They have to rip up this carpet, prep the floor, and then put the new carpet in. We are only going to do one room at a time, but all of that moving takes a little bit of work. So right now when you come in, you will see that we have fabric still in boxes. I mean, it's been unboxed, it's been labeled. You can kind of thumb through it, almost like a bookshelf kind of. It's a little bit weird, but we know we're moving it, and it's just there's only 6 of us, and hello muscles.
And it's a lot of work to put it away anyways. I have to, rearrange the whole section, change fabric, move stuff.
Make it all pretty.
Put stuff in clearance, do all of that.
We're going to destroy it.
Just for them to destroy my hard work, it's like, I'm out.
We have other things we can
So if you've noticed, you've been looking at clearance, you're like, oh, only like 1 or 2 bolts are new that I noticed or whatever. That's why.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. While we are closed,
we're going to be cleaning.
Yes. So keep marking your calendars. Check. I mean, we're going to remind you during box openings and everything. So we're still going to do all that for you guys. But check that. Because once we tell everybody on YouTube to go to clearance, everybody does.
Yeah.
So you need to be on the off schedule. Go on a Tuesday.
And we want to remind you guys that we often will do a little local thing. We are going to be open on January 1st. We do that every year. It's like, football. And we used to do the same thing on Super Bowl Sunday. So on the 1st, if you're a local, we'll be here. You can come down and see us just from 10 until 2, but just for fun. The place will be a disaster, but we will be here.
So if you need a break from football, we have to go on to...
Because football is on the 1st, right?
Sure, something's
happening. I'm sure it is.
But
or basketball. No, Rose Bowl parades. Is that when it is? Is Rose Bowl on the 1st?
I'm so bad.
We don't know.
I don't know.
But
nominate yourself for go to the beer run or the grocery store real fast. Get another block of cream cheese. Raise your hand. Come see us. Bring your Safeway bag so you don't get caught.
That's right. Come see it. Yeah.
This might hurt your pocketbook. I apologize.
Oh, this is a bad day.
I opened a QT box. I know. Look how fantastic that is.
God.
Look at those anemones.
Fish? Anemones?
Anemones. Look at that.
Oh my God. Oh,
fish.
Oh, it has a pirate ship.
Oh, it has a pirate ship.
And a turtle.
And Atlantis. That is awesome. Elias needs that in her room. It is fantastic. A good select. Oh, and there's even some red and purples.
I think it's been a while since we've had a good ocean scene.
I think so.
These do well. A lot of people love the whole ocean. I mean, Eliza's bedroom is all ocean. Under the sea, ocean stuff. I mean, it's cool. It's fairly popular.
And QT is pretty fantastic because all of their stuff is digitally printed. Every
100%.
Single piece they print is digital.
And what that means is clarity.
Yeah, look at it.
Vivid.
When we show you the
panel,
of colors. I'll zoom in. That jellyfish is phenomenal.
Or if it glows in the dark. I always ask that.
It probably doesn't. All right, we're going to get plastic off. She's going to go hide in the closet and see if it glows in the dark. And we'll be right back.
This is a really good day.
Yes.
This is really good stuff. And this is tiny.
Right, a panel and
5 pieces.
5 pieces? Which, I mean...
What do you need?
That's all you need. I could have seen them maybe having water and some other little textures, but I've got water.
We have a lot of water.
That I will put in the collection for you, and we've got a lot of textures.
Yeah.
We were just talking about the color wall, so
yeah.
Tell us what you need. We have done ratted ourselves out already.
Tell us what you need. And all of you guys, again, those of you guys that shop with us all the time, to use your notes. You'll get a call from us, and it'll say, hey, I really want an orange to go with it. Hey, I really need 3 shades of blue to go with it, or whatever. We go shop for you.
Love it.
We put it out, and then we call you and say, hey, I've got a picture. And we'll either text you the picture if you're working and you have to be discreet, or we'll FaceTime you. Either way, but we got you.
Yeah.
So
just put in your notes with your question to say text me at or call me or whatever, and then we will use that. Otherwise, whatever number you use at checkout, that's the number we will call or text. I mean, sometimes we'll try to text you a picture and then it will bring back, say, hey, it's landline. So we will call that number. So if that is your house number, be in mind that you won't hear from us until you get home and listen to it.
Right. And it's usually one of us that will call you. We call you. So watch for a 509 number. That is our area code. Yeah. Yes. And we'll call you on our cell phone. The other option is that, do you have any interest in putting some colors in there that go with it?
Yeah, I think we should. I think I'll go back to my color, my water
to make it easy
stuff. Look, because I feel like I have some of these water textures without the fish already back there. So I might add some things in there. But if you're wanting to add more, use your notes. Super easy. It's not hard whatsoever. The hardest thing is you remembering what your notes said while we're calling.
What's really nice
What
is that I know what. A lot of you guys too, because we give you your order sheet goes in your order, and so people will write on there for Taylor's quilt. You know,
use it for yourself too. You get it back.
Yeah, all right, yeah, and then they'll put in what pattern. You know, Quilter's World.
Yeah.
Edition 14.
Which is super great, because I know sometimes you're shopping, this one evening because you're in your sewing room planning the next project, and there's all these weird random yardages. Yeah. I can see why a week later, like, what am I doing? What was this? Oh, what was I doing at that moment?
Yeah. Why did I get this grade?
I get it.
And then, one more thing. Yeah. Sorry. The other thing that's really, really fun is when people in their notes go, no, this doesn't all go together. It's for different projects. It's like, okay, we were judging you just now.
Good call.
Yeah. So look at that.
Called Treasures at Sea. Isn't that fantastic? I mean, look at that octopus.
Look at all of it.
I love how detailed that pirate ship is.
And then
the hidden
Atlantis.
Yes, totally. Absolutely.
And you really do. We are going to zoom in on this a little bit so that you really can see it. It's pretty amazing, the graphic detail. And it's super soft. And people that are worried about digital, it's not like the old digital that kind of split. You know, it's really nicely done. You would never know, except that there's no other way to get the vivid color and the clarity that you get with this. It's like a photocopy.
Yeah, it is so impressive.
It's pretty awesome. And really, all you need to do when you have a panel like this is put a couple borders on it. Put a couple borders on it if you want. And if you don't, and you notice that this is wider than it is tall, just put in a 6-inch strip across the top, a 6-inch strip across the bottom, and then borders, and then you'll get it the size that you want. Yeah, don't go crazy. Yeah. And then, we're just going to hold these up for you because these are just beautiful. Look at that.
That's just all
goodness.
Yeah, all sea life. And it's got this really cool fuchsia, whatever he is. I don't know what he is, but he's
an
cool.
Octopus. Or a plant.
I don't know what he is.
I don't know, some sort of feathery fern that grows on the bottom of the ocean.
I love it.
We need a marine biologist to tell us what that is.
Where is Tracy? Starfish, the turtles. I mean, I love it. They'd all cohabitate as lovely as they do right there in that picture.
No one's eating anyone. It's not like what we were talking about this morning.
And then here's the water background with, again, everyone coexisting. The sharks, the jellyfish, the stingrays.
Just a whole lot of love right there.
And you've got the dark water or more of the light, more Caribbean water. And then all your little, this is just a small texture of all your little anemones and urchins and everything. But this is very blues, green, a little bit of purple. And then you've got the same thing in your reds and orange.
Perfect.
Awesome. And then there is a pattern that we got with it. It is called Deep Sea Treasure. And they actually did the same thing you were saying is they put a tiny little border on it and then added big chunky borders on top and on bottom.
But this is one of those fairly easy techniques that they're going to, I mean, it looks, this is their, looks difficult, daunting, but that's going to be super easy to do. And it's really just a couple of colors. And it looks like it takes the undersea panel, 1.33 yards of this big print, this print right here. And then the dark blue print is 1.75 yards. And then 1.2 yards of the pale blue and 0.5 yard of the light blue fish.
Love it.
Not very much. And it ends up making it 70 by 79.
Cool.
That's fantastic. All right.
So yeah, I'll go back. I'll do some shopping in our sea life section and add some other maybe prints or texture, something that'll go with it, and maybe it'll help you. Maybe it won't. Maybe you'll self-leave a note, and that's just perfectly fine.
One last thing that I was going to mention, and I was going to mention it this morning because so many people have commented on it. I got so distracted when Maisie came in and was all wiggity-bajiggity and doing the business that she was doing, and so it made us distracted. But anyway, I meant to mention that the 12 Days of Christmas, we are singing that song and we are making that video for you guys. So everybody keeps asking. So we wanted to make sure that we
that's something to look forward to.
You do.
That's it.
Yeah, won't be until after Maisie's birthday party on the 20th, but we're working on it for you.
So make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Because you'll get dinged. I mean, you'll get dinged for other box opens and everything, but you don't want to miss out.
You don't want to miss out.
You want to be that friend to send it, not the friend to receive it, just saying.
Yes.
All right. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you
Sunday.
Sunday for sure.
See you
for box
Sunday.
Opening.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.